Hello everyone, Giltar here with a response to chiosin's question, how big of a role does model kits play in your life? Now, unfortunately, because I don't have a lot of experience in the model kit hobby, I've only been involved in it for a few months now, I'm afraid my answer is probably going to be fairly straightforward. Not a lot of depth to it because I just don't have that much experience in this hobby of ours, but I'll try my best. So first of all, model kits do play a significant role in my life. It's something that's relatively new that I've found that I think can fulfill two important parts of my personality in my spare time that I like to indulge in. First of all, my creative or imaginative side. I like to explore my imagination. I like to enjoy the creative results of other people's work. I love studying and analyzing and breaking down visual designs. And model kits provide that because they're usually based upon existing fictional work, often two-dimensional, like in video games, comic books, animation. Other times they're based off of live-action shows and movies. But I love studying the design of these creative works, whether they're real-life objects like replicas of people or vehicles or machines, or purely animated or two-dimensional things like comic book designs or cartoon designs. And the other side of me that model kits can address, the other side of my personality that I like to fulfill, is the side of me that prefers to be productive at all times. I always like being involved in something that can be beneficial in some way to me, on some level. And I would term that as being productive. To do something that involves active thought and a sort of process that I just don't sort of veg out, I suppose, and sort of let my brain go to sleep while I pursue a hobby. Now, that's not to say I criticize those kinds of activities or people who prefer those. I'm just saying that personally, I'd like to be productive even in my times of leisure. And model kits provide that because the model kits that I'm interested in require assembly, can require cementing or gluing, and can require painting or touching up, essentially. So I like that aspect of model kits as well, is that I'm enjoying something in my free time, but I'm still being active on sort of, I guess, a mental level. And I think it's a good way to flex and stretch my creative muscles, and again, the sort of whatever muscles are involved mentally with discipline. You can't get into model kits and sort of wing it and expect good results consistently. You do have to devote some time, effort, and create discipline when pursuing a model kit as a hobby. If you want a good result time after time. Now, another part of the question that chiosin posed was that how does it affect our lives outside of the model kit area? But how does it affect work and school, relationships with friends and family members? A significant other like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, husband or a wife. For me, I only pursue model kit activity in my spare time. I have no problem with just keeping it that way. I don't ever, well, at least not yet, I haven't felt any urge or desire to pursue model kit activities while I have other responsibilities to see to. I either just do it specifically in my free time, or if I have any desire, I'll make some time, I'll set aside some time in my day for model kit activities, but I don't see any problems with this hobby of mine so far, or to be honest, not in the foreseeable future, because again, this is something that I have a specific purpose for this hobby, and it's not here to replace anything else in my other parts of my life. So it's not like something that will take over. Even when I was into other things like video games, I used to sort of schedule myself certain times to play video games. I know it sounds odd, but I usually lead a pretty busy life, so I'm always doing something. So I need to schedule myself in order to be able to see to all the goals I lay out for every day. So I guess that's my answer. I hope it was satisfactory. Again, because I'm such a newcomer to model kits, I don't have a lot of experience to draw upon. And perhaps I can readdress this answer sometime in the future. So I want to thank chiosin for asking this question. It's a really great thing to consider. I think everybody who's involved in model kits or related hobbies should basically consider this question. And please, guys, if you have any comments, great, leave them here. But I would actually prefer you guys to respond to chiosin's video. leave your own responses there, or even better, if you have the capability, leave a video response and respond to his video, and let's keep this discussion going. Thanks for watching.